Hey again. Let me talk in this video about the overload concept in factions. So I will create a new faction and name it new file and name it faction overload. Okay. So what I mean by factions overload, that means factions have the same names but with different number of parameters. What I mean by that. So think about your factions for add. So this first one you expect to add number 1, which is integer, and number 2, which is also integer. Okay, and this faction should return to you number 1 plus number 2. So very simple factions. Okay, and this one is integer. And you have other faction maybe. Oh, this one should. Why it give me error? Because this one I didn't say this faction will return something. I say this faction should return an integer because both of them are integer. So I would expect the output is integer. Maybe I have another faction with same name but with different number of parameters. Have number 3 also. Okay, and this one also integer. And I have another one with same name but with 4 parameters, and let me assume now in this case the fourth one should be the number. So this one number 2, sorry, number 3. So I should be plus number 3. So I add 3 of them. Okay, this one is start with capital plus number 3, and I move the mess here, and this one will be number 4 should be also integer, and I will say okay, I'll have multiple numbers, which is number 3 and number 4. Okay, multiple factions, same names with different numbers of parameters. Well, this is what we need by overload. We overload the factions with more. What he say? He said conflict declarations. You say cannot. I don't think this should be an error issue. I think maybe we just have something simple in syntax things. Well, if I just run it, it will not run because I don't have the main faction. Let me wait for this and we'll fix it. I have a faction named main, and this main factions I could call different one of these. As we suppose print line, I will call the first one, which is should be add. I will add 3 and 4. Okay, and the second one I just pass 3 parameters, 3, 4, and 10. It's fine, it will work. Call the second one with the 3 parameters. If I just call it again, 3, 4, 8, 6, whatever, 7, and also it does work. So why am I getting error here? Just a second. Oh, I got it. 2 of them have same name. This one should be number 4. Sorry. You need sometimes to look through the code, pause the video to see like what the issue. So now, yep, I just change this one to 4 and it should work fine. Just rerun the code and see the results. I will just add debug here, make sure I do debugging. Now you understand the factions. It will be easy for me to just start debug directory and show you how it goes. But really clear for you, because 2 parameters it goes to the first one, 3 parameters goes to the second one, 4 parameters go to the fourth one, and all of them return value for you. So that will be nice. This is the concept of overloading. You just overload the same name with multiple values. So just wait seconds and see the results. There you go. I just reached this point. Okay, so I'm sending 2 numbers. See, it's called the first one. Return to us a result. Print it in the screen. 7. I don't save in the variable for now. It called the second one. If you see, it went to this one, not that one. Now to return them for us 17. Now it went to the third one and get whatever for inputs and print them for us. So when someone asks you what overloading mean in any job interview, tell him, hey, it is same method name but with different number of parameters. Increase them is you overload the function. You may say, hey, what the heck? Why are you writing these three functions? I could use variable number of argument. You remember var argument or arrayless and give me same results. Yeah, that's what will work. But overload, maybe I don't have to overload it with the fourth one should be integer. Maybe this one should be double. Okay. But this one will be polymorphism things. We will talk about it in next video. So if this one double, your functions will, var argument will not work. Then we talked about this one in the next video. So here we done. Thank you for watching and see you.